Honestly wish I could go back there. 50 petit mal absence seizures I will take over the other types of seizures I have any day. Hi y'all, as many of you know, my name is Caitlin Smith and I have epilepsy. I wanted to talk to anyone out there struggling with a chronic illness. I'm going to hit on all points. Some people being told they can't, they just kind of gave up and they're like, oh yeah, you're right. For me, I was like, just because you told me I can, that's the drive to say I can. She sat down and she told my siblings. I didn't know that until later in life. And they sent me to a nurse practitioner. I saw him like every 3 months. I was put on lamotrigine. And she's like, don't worry, you're going to outgrow it when you're 13. When you hit puberty, you're going to outgrow it. You're going to outgrow it. 9 out of 10 people do. It's fine. They're going to slow down. You're going to get better. Don't worry about it. And my journey, like, I just continually got worse. When I hit 13, she's like, well, maybe your next gap will be about 16. And then when I didn't outgrow it by the time I was 16, she said, we're going to send you to a neurologist. A neurologist deals with the brain. A epileptologist, which I got when I was 18, is a neurologist who specializes for people with epilepsy. That's all they do. They've also gone to school for years and years and years and years. My doctor, who we found, the best doctor out there, Dr. Mulhofer, went to school for 16 years. And is an absolute genius. You can look him up. It's Dr. Mulhofer, and I believe his name is spelled Muhlher. A neurologist is someone who just kind of has a overview of the brain. Like, they can also treat migraines. They're a medical specialist in the diagnosis and treatment of disorders on the nervous system. They study brain damaged people. Like, if you were to have a stroke or something going on in your spine, struggle with chronic migraines or epilepsy or anything like that, you might go see a neurologist, right? And the neurologist will probably treat you if they think like, oh, this is something I can handle. But if they diagnose it, they'll send you to someone who specializes in that. I got a neurologist when I was 16. He did not believe me when I told him how many seizures I was having, which at the time I only had petit mal absence seizures. And I was having around 50 of those a day. Honestly wish I could go back there because 50 petit mal absence seizures I will take over the other types of seizures I have any day. I have something called non-epileptic seizures. If you want to remember that easily, just call it NES. They're also not known as non-epileptic events, and they